Hey, welcome back everyone. This is Uncle Frank and I am not a financial advisor, nor is any of the content to be construed as financial advice. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is this article from Coin Tribune dated June 27th. Headline: Ripple will unlock 1 billion XRP in July. The crypto is at risk of collapsing. Now guys, I don't like this headline either. But aren't you glad you now have this information before it happens? Ripple is about to release 1 billion XRP on July 1st, which represents a market value of 470 million US dollars. This monthly unlocking process, in place since 2017, could influence the crypto market by exerting downward pressure on the price of XRP. First of all, I disagree with the author about the coin collapsing. But even if he's right, I'm a buyer of this coin. My average cost is 58 cents. I've been accumulating this project for years, and now this event is going on my calendar. And if there is a collapse, I'll be prepared for it and be ready to buy it. Not investment advice or advisor. My conviction hasn't changed about this cryptocurrency. So let's learn some more. Each month, Ripple uses two crypto wallets, Ripple 24 and Ripple 25, to manage the unlocking of 500 million XRP each, divided into several contracts. These unlockings are scheduled until January 2025. Now admit it, guys. Did you know that? Isn't that valuable information to have? Did you know that's only 187 days away? That's right. In 6 months, Ripple plans to stop unlocking XRP every month. That could turn out to be an important milestone, wouldn't you agree? In June, after the usual unlocking, Ripple sold 200 million XRP. The company placed the rest in futures contracts for September 2027, adding 200 million XRP to the sale. This thus marks the largest monthly sale in Ripple's history. Ripple's sales often have a direct impact on the price of XRP. In 2024, out of the 14 sale days, only 5 saw an increase in the price of XRP, while the other days were marked by declines. Again, valuable information. Moreover, XRP experienced a downward trend during 4 of the first 6 months of 2024. Since the unlocking of 1 billion XRP on June 1st, the price of XRP has dropped by 9.25%, currently trading at 0.467. So here's the question: will the price of crypto follow the same pattern in July? It is essential for investors and traders to monitor these unlockings, I agree, and they can serve as indicators for short-term price movements. However, it is important to remember that past performance is not indicative of future results and that investing in crypto involves risks. Lastly, Ripple's monthly unlocking of 1 billion XRP is a key event for market players. It is crucial to stay vigilant and informed, as these actions can significantly influence the price of XRP and the dynamics of the crypto market. Okay, so now we know, number one, XRP unlockings are scheduled to end January of 2025. Before that, we could see, number two, the conclusion or final settlement with the SEC, right? Then number three, after we're out of court, we could experience a mass adoption phase by the global banking system. And we also know, number four, X, formerly known as Twitter, will launch its peer-to-peer payment system before 2025. That could include XRP, XLM, or even Doge. But if it's going to be cross-border capable, I would expect that could involve XRP. Then in 2025, or after the settlement, we should see, number five, the IPO or initial public offering for Ripple, which will be a huge event for XRP. And finally, number six, in 2025, we should see the first XRP Exchange Traded Fund, or ETF. Now I know, none of us want Wall Street's filthy hands on our crypto project, but, what if this ETF ends up being bigger than Ethereum's or Bitcoin's? How many institutions and investors will want exposure to XRP through ETFs if all the world's major banks are using the coin for cross-border payments? Yeah, I said it. I think XRP will be bigger than Bitcoin one day. Not investment advice or advisor. So I wanted to review these headlines in order to find if we could spot a trend in the development of the project. We know in May of 2023, Ripple launched a dedicated platform to assist central banks, governments, and financial institutions in issuing CBDCs and stablecoins. From October of 2023, Ripple in talks with over a dozen governments for CBDC development. And then in November, Georgia Central Bank names Ripple as CBDC technology partner. December, JP Morgan cites XRP and Ripple as players in unlocking $120 billion in value trapped in cross-border payments. Then January of this year, Ripple CBDC, how CBDCs are Ripple's best chance of mass adoption. And then just a month ago, XRP price forecast. JP Morgan cross-border payments could drive XRP to 1,000, analyst says. And then just 3 weeks ago, XRP Ledger ready to adopt tokenized gold and silver in Q3 of 2024. Gold and silver assets will represent 1 gram each of the precious metals and will be fully redeemable for gold bullion and silver bullion. Could someone go down in the bunker and let Dom Pantaleo know, I'd rather buy XRP at around 40 to 50 cents than Bitcoin at 60,000? And then just 3 days ago, Thailand in discussion with Ripple over XRP adoption. I need someone to nudge Thomas Ridenour on the beach and let him know about this. Kapkun Krab. And now a word from the crypto potato on Saturday. Would XRP's price reach $10 if Ripple won against the SEC this year? We're going to ask ChatGPT. The chances of Ripple winning have increased following the decision of Judge Torres last year, and we've now decided to poke ChatGPT on whether or not XRP stands a chance of hitting $10 if Ripple wins. I would add to that now that Gary Gensler dropped the fine he wanted to $102 million from $2 billion, he showed the world how weak his case is and what a bitch-made punk-ass loser he really is. Now, it's questionable whether the case between the SEC and Ripple will end this year, and it's even more questionable whether Ripple can win. But I want you guys to know that sometimes in court, especially with regulators, you don't always have to win to win. Sometimes just delaying the defendant could be considered a win. Maybe delaying Ripple XRP's adoption was all the SEC was shooting for, giving SWIFT the chance to catch up on the tech side, or maybe the government attacked XRP so they could control it in the future. After all, when our government sanctions a nation like Russia, they're limiting their access to SWIFT and from conducting cross-border business. Sometimes regulators will bring a case against you because they know just the legal fees involved will make you disappear or force you to bend to their will. Maybe Gary wants a settlement of any amount, giving him precedent and the ability for the SEC to run around and hand out fines to crypto platforms like they do on the securities side now. Anyway, ChatGPT speculates on the question of whether XRP could reach $10 if this happens in 2024. According to the AI-powered chatbot, a decision of this kind would have an impact across several segments. First, if the company wins, this could have a positive impact on its price because it might boost investor confidence and lead to increased buying pressure. However, Whether XRP reaches $10 depends on various factors beyond just regulatory outcomes. It would require substantial buying interest and market momentum. XRP has reached high prices in the past, but sustaining or surpassing $10 would depend on ongoing market dynamics and adoption. In addition, ChatGTP argues that even if XRP were to spike to 10 on positive news temporarily, its sustainability at that level would depend on broader adoption, use cases, and continued market demand. So did you catch that, guys? 3 distinct factors: market dynamics, adoption, and use cases. Speaking only for myself, I've never seen a crypto or individual technology with stronger adoption potential and use cases than Ripple's XRP. So here's my take. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I will never tell you to buy, sell, or hold any security or cryptocurrency. But if Ripple settles the case with regulatory clarity going forward, I think the coin may first take out all the previous highs and set a new all-time high. But if you add panic buying to the equation, market dynamics, and/or a mass adoption phase, I think the coin could go parabolic. On your screen is the weekly chart. Also, I posted the all-time high of $3.40 back from January 7th of 2018. I said January. You know, when they may stop unlocking the coin in 2025, January. So we know they're unlocking some heavy XRP next week. But breaking this morning, Ripple versus SEC, Judge Torres' doctrine stands. XRP secondary sales are not securities. From the highlights, District Judge Amy Berman Jackson has agreed with Judge Torres' doctrine on XRP programmatic sales and secondary sales. Opinion in Binance versus SEC can be used in Coinbase, Kraken, and Consensus lawsuits. XRP price eyes 50 cents as price rebounds. All right, I think that's bullshit. The thing is just sitting there at 47.5 cents because the whales know that there could be a lot of XRP unlocked next week. Now, I want my subscribers to understand why I'm so excited about XRP and why I think it has the potential to mint millionaires. On your screen are the top 30 nations on the planet ranked by GDP. I want you to do a little research and an exercise on your own now. Just a fun little test. I want you to Google search Ripple XRP and then add any country on the list. Let's do a couple together and see what comes up. So let's start our experiment with the third country on the list, Japan. Search Ripple XRP Japan. What comes up? Japanese financial giant SBI to use Ripple XRP extensively with R3. Ripple launches new fund to drive blockchain innovation in Japan and South Korea. Ripple aims to fund XRP ledger products in Japan and Korea. Ripple breaks ground in Japan. SBI Group to use XRPL for supply chain solutions. Ripple in partnership with 80% of Japanese banks, study reveals. SBI launches Japan's first bank-owned cryptocurrency exchange with Ripple support. Let's go to number 5 on the list. This one goes out to Al from Boston. India. What comes up? TransferGo launches instant payments to India with Ripple blockchain tech. And then Ripple Partner gets in-principle approval from India's RBI for payments. And then 2 weeks ago, Ripple claims its 50% share in India is inroad to global market. A representative of Ripple recently discussed the company's strategy, which allowed them to capture 50% of India's crypto market. So let's see if we can provoke Al from Boston into making a comment in the chat about this one. Hey, Al, how much is 50% of India's crypto business worth? I think Himanshu Gulati just shit out a kidney trying to answer that question. Let's go to number 11 on the list, Brazil. From August of 2022, Ripple unveils crypto on-demand liquidity service in Brazil. And then March of this year, Ripple celebrates Brazilian real stablecoin on XRP Ledger. And then last month, Ripple unveils Brazil Fund for supporting local XRP Ledger projects, altcoins business news. Come on, guys, try it out. I could do this shit all day. Let's go to number 14 on the list, Mexico. What comes up from October 2023? What's next for XRP as Mexico's central bank eyes Ripple adoption? April, same year, Ripple transacts $3.3 billion between Mexico and U.S. with Bitso using XRP. Daily hodl. Ripple exec says MoneyGram launching XRP in multiple markets, including Thailand and Mexico. Let's try Saudi Arabia. What comes up there? Central Bank of Saudi Arabia teams up with Ripple to transform cross-border settlements. Ripple major partner, SBI, teams up with second largest global company. Ripple XRP expands global reach with new initiative in Africa. What's wrong, guys? Are you not seeing all these kinds of headlines for your favorite crypto project? Is Polkadot and Taco Cat getting these kind of headlines yet? Let's do Ireland, shall we? Ripple gets approval to operate as digital asset service operator in Ireland. Ripple approved as virtual asset service provider by Central Bank of Ireland. You getting the picture yet? 47 cents is sounding pretty cheap right about now, isn't it? And it could get a little cheaper next week. Come on, guys, don't give up. Type Ripple XRP and the nation of your choice. See what comes up. Now do you see why the SEC singled out this project out of thousands of others? Because it actually does something and the U.S. wants to control it. Let's try Singapore. Ripple obtains full license to operate in Singapore as it expands in Asia Pacific. Crypto firm Ripple secures Singapore payments license. Let's check with Russia from 2 weeks ago. Russia to adopt Ripple XRP? Find out why this is big for this altcoin. Is Ripple's XRP cryptocurrency at the heart of the new monetary project of the BRICS? Now, this is from Finbull just hours ago. They make an interesting point here I want to share with you. Ripple XRP and Pepe record 100% surge in key metric. Early sign of a massive altcoin bull run. Followed its prolonged legal battles with the SEC, Ripple XRP's price movements have been less than underwhelming, with many market observers speculating that the altcoin might be dead. However, its recent market performance has caused a significant shift in its market sentiment. This week, Ripple XRP emerged as the most stable cryptocurrency amid the strong bearish wave in the broader crypto market led by Bitcoin's price decline. Ripple's XRP trading volume also witnessed an incredible 100% surge in less than 24 hours, signaling a potential bullish reversal. With the RSI currently at 40, crypto analysts predict XRP could rally back into its yearly high in July, as this RSI level has historically been associated with long-term buying opportunities. Look, guys, they might be looking for some liquidity here to sell into, who knows. But as I've said, I'm looking for weakness in the coin going into next week's unlocking. But the point here is XRP is resilient, perhaps the most resilient cryptocurrency. I'll be watching for the dips. Hey, I want to thank you for watching, and please remember to hit the like button after this slide if you enjoyed the presentation. Subscribe to the channel and set the alert so you're notified when I have new information to share. See you at the bell.